why would you be here versus somewhere where there's nobody going to church to learn and educate?
Tell me where that is. Where is that where I could go?
You're gonna, when you're standing in the middle of the town and you got people driving by you, they ain't in church. Here, everybody's here to worship in church and have fun.
What is church for? Okay, so to have fun, it's for here worship and fun, to come to church? Because you just said it's for worship and fun.
It is.
Okay. Church was established, and by the way, church is not a building. We are the church. Okay. God, when Jesus met with the disciples, they were the church. If you would have said, we're going to church, they would have been confused, right?
I agree with that. Well, here's the thing. We make it fun. We learn together. We enjoy it.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Church is for edifying of the saints so that they can turn around and go do the work. It's not to come and just be like, Jesus, and then go home and have fun. It is actually for equipping and edifying of the saints so that they can go forth, multiply, make disciples, expose evil, stand at the gates. That's what it's for. It's not this like, it's the end of the week, it's a break, we're gonna have fun and party, and we're gonna sing some worship songs, and maybe read a little bit of Bible. Okay, that's not what it was caused. That was never what Jesus intended. That was never how the church was supposed to be. The disciples, they all went out and they did the work, right? The Bible promises us that if we live in righteousness, if we stand up against evil, we will be persecuted. Who in the America and in the Christian churches are being persecuted because their faith is so strong that the world is completely just offended because they're living their faith out to the T the way that Christ has asked them to do so?
Well, we were asked to leave by threat of force and in violation of 1 Corinthians 6. So actually we are suffering persecution here, but I don't want to make it about that because that would just be kind of silly.
Listen, we're not asking you to leave as far as your goal.
Yeah.
Your
it's
message.
Not our goal, it's God's goal.
Okay.
It's his message. So.
Well, what you're preaching for him.
Right.
Okay. We're not against this.
That's fine.
Check that out.
That picture perfectly okay for my toddler.
Yes.
So the thing is, when I see that,
for all.
yeah, will you please hold that up for me?
Yeah.
Get that on camera.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That is okay.
Yeah.
This?
Yes.
Too far for a toddler. Not for a grown adult.
But we're not here for the toddlers. We're actually here for the grown adults.
Okay. Well, there's toddlers here too.
Well,
is the church open to anybody? Is the church open to anybody?
Should
Do
be
you
open
respect
to
kids?
Christians.
Do you respect kids?
Sir, don't get angry.
Do you respect kids?
Yes.
Okay. Why can't you lay that one down and leave the rest of them?
I think this one is important for people to see.
Would you respect my wishes and lay that one down?
I will be more than willing to talk about the use of victim images when people begin responding appropriately to them.
We've been talking about that for half an hour now.
Right. So for example,
and we've had a civilized conversation, have we not?
Yeah, we're having a civilized
Well,
conversation.
this is my husband, Mike.
Yeah.
This is Eric.
Okay.
Heather's husband. So.
Nice to meet you. As a child, for my child to see that and see a dead baby, okay, it's a murdered baby.
It is.
Okay. It's too gory for a murder. It's too gory.
Check out the website
for a murder. It's too gory for a child. What happens to the child is evil. Okay. That's what's evil about it.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to show a child that. I don't want my child exposed to that and scare them of what people's letting happen to other people.
Well, I do think
I'm not you guys. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you're professed to be a Christian, correct?
Correct.
So what do you mean by it's not your mission?
Well,
to hold that sign up for my kids.
How do you know that it's not your? Well, okay, maybe for, or whatever.
I'm talking about the sign. We're not
saying how do you?
We're not talking about your mission.
Yeah, okay. I'm saying I'm not here.
We're not taking away. We're not taking away. We're not taking away from what you're out here doing. What you're out here, pushing. We just took away from that one image. That's all. That's the only thing we.
I realize you guys have been arguing against that image the whole morning.
Okay, well, here's
don't you think that's a little silly that you guys respect? Hold on, this is actually a really good point. You guys are literally, you are taking action today. You are actually taking action on what we're doing, but I believe you're taking unrighteous action because the only action that you've exhibited is to continually, 100% always argue for on and on and on about that image, rather than taking action so that the image can be put away. That's what you ought to do.
Taking action
so that we can put the image away and no longer have to hold it.
Okay, well,
that would be the right thing to do.
I'm with you.
Here's one.
Yeah, right. So it's
but I'm saying that's not easier. I can't do that today.
You guys have taken action.
Let me throw this out there to you. Let me just throw this out there. Again, our church reads. We preach and learn and worship from the Bible, just the same as you guys.